Welcome, FNews57 here. Once again, I'm back on the Xbox Series X. We're doing things a little bit differently because I'm having to highlight this from stream. So, apologies that it doesn't quite come out quite as HD, but today we'll be going over the new Call of Duty MW3 VORTEX DECAY'S REALM event. I do believe there is a glitch that some people have mentioned to unlocking this really kind of ugly camo, but we don't need a glitch. These challenges are actually super easy. You'll notice there is a set specifically for Warzone, a set specifically for MW3, which is multiplayer, and then a set specific to MWZ. Personally, I believe the MWZ camo challenges to be the easiest, and we're a zombies player, so I'm going to go ahead and go for that. We're going to try to get this all done in a single match, which should be totally doable with the strategy in mind. Of course, you will either need a friend's help or just a teensy bit of luck on the wall buy / mystery box weapons. Quick recap on the challenges. There is a total of 5 challenges. At the first one, you need to get 150 zombie kills with the crossbow or jack purifier attachment. Sadly, the jack purifier attachment can only be really applied to assault rifles and battle rifles, so that doesn't help us. We'll be using the crossbow. You need to get 50 zombie kills with throwing knives while having speed cola active, which my friend Nightmares did confirm that the ether blade works for this, so we will be using an ether blade, but you can easily do it with throwing knives as well. Next up, which is going to be a little more annoying, is going to be get 25 zombie kills with sentry guns. Honestly, that's really not that bad, just annoying because sentries take a long time to lock on. Then we have get 15 special zombie kills with SMGs, so you will need a SMG for this. And last but not least is get 200 zombie kills with the Haymaker. Now, unfortunately, the Haymaker's a shotgun, so sadly we cannot actually put the jack purifier flamethrower on a shotgun or SMG, or for that matter the crossbow, which would be kind of funny to have a crossbow with a flamethrower on it, but yeah, Call of Duty dev says nope, we're not going to do that. So what we're going to be doing is you're going to need to bring in 2 of the weapons that you need and then test your luck for the final thing. If you have a friend, in this case Terra, he's going to be helping me out with this. He's bringing in the Haymaker and a crossbow for him to use. We'll both be doing the challenges at the same time. I'm going to bring in the SMG and the crossbow. When I finish with the crossbow, I'm just going to throw it away. When I finish with the SMG and Terra's finished with the shotgun, we're going to go ahead and trade weapons. However, if you're doing this solo, I recommend you bring in the Haymaker shotgun and you bring in the crossbow. When you finish with the Haymaker shotgun, throw it away and look for a wall buy SMG or a actual SMG from the mystery box. Either way works. As far as gear goes, it's a lot to do in a short amount of time because, game logic, let's give you a 45-minute timer. So I would recommend having an ether blade, some variant of Pack-a-Punch crystal. Variant doesn't really matter that much since we'll be doing the challenges in Zone 1 or Zone 2 at the most. For ballistic weapons, not counting the crossbow, if you have access to the MAGA holding, that would be very helpful. Ether tool of some kind, the higher the rarity, the easier it will be, but not really necessarily needed. Golden armor plates just to make things easier and faster. If you want to bring in the speed cola perk so you don't have to worry about going and buying perks, that'll save you a little bit of game time. And last but not least, possibly a Scorcher case for movement once you've finished with the weapon and no longer need to have 2 weapons. Personal preference at the end of the day, though. However you wish to get started on that, you can. I should mention one neat feature with the Season 2 Reloaded update is you can now track all of these challenges. So if you're not sure about it, you can just hover over the challenge and add it to your track challenges. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now once you're in game, here comes the slightly more difficult part. It's up to you. There will be a link in the description if you want on how to do the latest version of setting up a tombstone. You don't necessarily need it. You can pretty much bring in everything that you need. or just go about doing contracts to get money to buy your perks, Pack-a-Punch, and a few sentry guns. Once you have that, we're going to start off with the get 50 zombie kills with throwing knives while Speed Cola is active, and I will be doing the special zombie kills with a SMG. The special zombie kills with an SMG are pretty easy, but you do need 15 of them. So we're going to go to a tier 2 exfil, call that in. You can do this at a tier 1 exfil. You were losing a little bit of containment level every time you failed to call in the helicopter, but we're going to try to get this done with only like one call in. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you don't get crushed by the helicopter for starters, and as soon as you see a special zombie, you want to go ahead and kill them, and then just keep killing all of the zombies and special zombies as fast as you can. We're gonna get the throwing knives done. If you're using regular throwing knives, then using the tier 2 exfil is going to be a little bit difficult because most of the zombies will be armored, but if you go to a tier 1 exfil and do the same thing, then it will be a hell of a lot easier for you. I am simply at the tier 2 exfil for the sole fact that there's more special zombies that spawn each time, especially if you kill them fast enough. It is entirely possible to do big bounty hunt targets, or just find special zombies in the open, but I personally would rather just go to the exfil and get things done faster. This exfil is a little bit of a butt because they tend to spawn in this building, and that means that they're a little bit slower to come out. I started with 2, now I'm at 7, so not really that bad. 2 were just found randomly, and you can see that we're almost done with the zombies with the throwing knife while Speed Cola is active. You could also do your sentry gun kills and your crossbow kills if your crossbow's upgraded to handle tier 2, but I don't recommend doing the sentry gun kills at the same time as the special zombie kills with the SMG, only because of the fact that the sentry guns may steal your special zombie kills. Here we go, there's the 50 zombie kills with the throwing knife. And we're up to 10 of 15. Now that I'm done with the ether blade kills, I can focus on the crossbow kills. There we go. That's our 15 special zombie kills with the SMG, so we don't need to really worry about farming this here exfil anymore. Now this means that we can continue on with our next set of challenges in the same area. If you still need your crossbow kills or your shotgun kills, you can get those relatively easily. I'm going to go ahead and throw down a sentry gun. You can find them from rewards, mission rifts, or whatnot, but the easiest way to get a sentry gun is just to go to a tier 2 buy station and buy it for 2,000 essence. Pretty easy and straightforward. The downside to the sentry gun is the fact that, well, it takes quite a bit of time to lock on, and it can be destroyed. So it's best if you can just train a horde of zombies in front of the sentry gun, or put the sentry gun on a vehicle, move it to the location with a bunch of zombies, and then just park the vehicle and wait for the sentry gun to do its work. Alright, there is the sentry gun kills completed. So once you've done that, it is your choice as to how you wish to proceed. But you're going to need to switch weapons or acquire another weapon. At this point, all we're really missing is the shotgun. So I have to finish up these kills with the crossbow. I'm at 74 of 150. And I'm going to make my way towards Terra and trade him my SMG for said shotgun. Not sure why this dude is chasing me, but, you know, watch out for randoms. They can mess things up. And there's our challenge for the crossbow, which is really easy to get. You can just keep using the crossbow like I mentioned at the exfil, or running around while you try to find a wall-by weapon. It's easier to find a wall-by SMG than it is to find a wall-by haymaker, but I'm gonna go make my way over to Terra and trade weapons trade for a haymaker. And now we are in business. All you need is 200 zombie kills with the haymaker. Again, it can really be done anywhere, any zombie, personal preference. Tier 1 or Tier 2, depending on your upgrade and pack-a-punch level. Honestly, Tier 1 will make it a little bit easier. Tier 2 is a little bit faster. Personal preference at the end of the day. We are going to go ahead and turn a Ether Purge contract into an infinite zombie spawn. That's going to be basically the fastest way to do this. Good morning, Pax. What are you up to, dude? I'm going to show this from beginning to end. Anybody who doesn't already know how to turn a Ether Purge contract here into an infinite zombie spawn, here you go. Pretty easy to do. You can do it in Tier 1, Tier 2, or Tier 3. Doesn't really matter. Take your pick. Doing it in Tier 3 is a little bit buggy, but the easiest way for Tier 1 and Tier 2 is to simply stay within the purple gas, exit the purple gas, and come back in at least once before the contract progression hits 35%. Once you have at least 35%, exit the area with the purple gas, and do not go back into it. Now, if you're at a Tier 3 contract, you're going to have a lot of special zombies. If you're at a Tier 2 contract, you're still going to have a lot of special zombies, but it won't be as bad, to say the least. So you can definitely do your SMG kills here. It's just not quite as reliable for the SMG kills. Now, depending on where you go and which contract you do, which location it's in, you'll have to find the spot where the zombies are spawning from. to make it as efficient as possible. Once you locate that spot, make your way towards where their spawn point is, but not directly on top of their spawn point. Do take out any special zombies that may show up so that they don't make your life any harder than it needs to be. And this is all you need to do. Enjoy getting your 200 kills. Obviously, you'll have to worry about ammo, and you'll have to worry about reloading if you don't have a mag holding. But at this point, this contract is just going to keep spawning us zombies. There is also a way you can set the infinite zombie spawn up, but then cancel the contract. It's just a pain in the butt to do. You have to get the contract to 95% and then cancel the contract while being in the purple field, purple gas, whatever you want to call it. I don't recommend that method personally. As you can see, we're already up to 68 kills. This is honestly where I wish that I had the ability to just make the gameplay like on 1.5 times speed, but I don't have that editing software, so if you are going to do this, I definitely recommend having PhD Flopper, especially if you're doing it at a tier 2 zone, because you get a lot of dogs. And since we are getting hit multiple times, because we're just right up in their face, right instantly where they spawn, hence why I recommended that golden armor. For anyone that doesn't know, the golden armor is a Season 1 schematic, and then the mag holding is a Season 2 reloaded schematic. Alright, there we go. 200 zombie kills with the Haymaker. That is all of the challenges done. Regular camo unlocked. I'll show you what that camo looks like on a weapon when we get back to the lobby. Remember, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, whatnot, do me a huge favor. Slap a like on it. You know, maybe leave a comment as well, or consider sharing it with a friend. All of those things greatly help out the searchability of videos on YouTube. There will be a Amazon associate link in the description, so if you want to help support the channel, anything that you might need from Amazon, go ahead and click on that link. Till next time, my brothers and sisters, I Legion, stay frosty. And now that we're back at the main menu, here you guys go. We have everything unlocked. Congrats to the new calling card. Couple, you know, little charms and stickers and double XP weapon token. Yay, cool. What everybody actually cares about, though, the camo. So let's just showcase that real quick. And there we go. There's the Wiggler camo. Yeah, it's a animated bunch of maggots that make up your weapon. Not my favorite camo. Honestly, think they could have done pretty much just about any other camo would have been better than this one. But hey, the event challenges were pretty easy, and I showed you exactly how to get it done in one match, if you really, really want to. So, enjoy!